Corey Connors, even par 70, 1 under for the championship. Corey, can you talk about your start today, which obviously you had a double bogey, and how you overcame that?
Yeah, not an ideal way to start. Yeah, got myself in a tricky spot there on 10 after a poor 3-wood, and yeah, just knew there was a lot of holes left to be played. I knew I was going to hit a lot of good shots the rest of the day, and just tried to be patient. And, just kind of plot my way along. Certainly didn't want to try and force anything right away, but yeah, made some pars. And I think birdie on the 15th hole kind of settled me into the round nicely to kind of get things on track.
9 has given a lot of people trouble today. I don't know if you know that or not, but to hit that shot in there, talk about that.
Yeah, it was a great way to end the day. Wouldn't say I necessarily had my best stuff all day with the irons. Hit a lot of solid ones, but just tried to be aggressive there. It was a good number. Had to hit a pretty solid 8-iron, and yeah, fortunately had a pretty good result.
You mentioned your irons weren't perhaps as they normally are. What was it that was working? Because you seem to be in a pretty good groove there for most of the day.
Yeah, I think I was, I wasn't thrilled with some of the iron shots that I had, but they weren't leaving me in too difficult of spots. I was able to find, the right areas of the greens for the most part. Not really put a ton of stress. It's certainly a stressful golf course, but managed it okay. Just found it was maybe a teeny bit off with some of the strikes and some of the distance control.
It was the second day with an early double. Was it frustrating, or how are you able to get past it?
Yeah, if anything, it's motivating to try and, recover, I guess. But, this golf course, like I said, you can't really force anything. Just have to be patient and try and take advantage of opportunities when they present themselves.
That 9th hole, you mentioned the shot. Could you see it from where you were? Like, you knew that it stayed up, because it was hard to tell and there wasn't many people back there to give you a noise.
Yeah, I could see the ball. It looked like it just ended right behind the flagstick. I heard a few, people with some excitement for it nearly going in, and yeah, I could see it sitting just behind the hole.
Molinari just made an ace right behind you there. The course, how did it change since yesterday, and what are you expecting for the weekend?
Yeah, it maybe firmed up a little bit today. It was certainly a hot day today. Expecting it to continue to firm up. I found the greens, started to get some growth later in the day, and maybe slowed down a little bit. Left a few putts short that I thought, hit with pretty good pace. But expecting, to firm up a little bit more. But how it's playing right now is fantastic. It gives you the opportunity. If you hit a great shot, you can get rewarded, but you're still really penalized. So I love the way that the course is playing now, and hopefully stays fairly similar.
Last one, you've been in the mix a number of times at major championships. What makes you more ready to win this week, perhaps with your game and with yourself?
Yeah, I feel like I have a lot of confidence in my game. It'll obviously be a big challenge ahead this weekend, but I'm ready for it and looking forward to it.